Newsflash, you do not have a willpower issue. You have an environment issue. Stop blaming yourself for not rising when everything around you potentially is keeping you small. Maybe you're trying to grow, working on your mindset, your health, your boundaries, but you're surrounded by people who mock self-improvement. Or your fridge is full of junk. Or your phone's your alarm clock and your dopamine drip. Your home's a chaos zone. You feed on the comparison trap, and your support system, well, they don't actually support you. And then you beat yourself up for not getting it done. Let me ask you something. If you plant a seed in really crappy, toxic soil, whose fault is it when it doesn't grow? Exactly. I think a lot of us underestimate how much our environment shapes our behavior. It's not just about motivation on a day-to-day basis. It actually is about exposure. If you're constantly surrounded by distractions, triggers, and kind of like that low vibe energy, you're going to default to that old version. Not because you're weak, but because your surroundings are wired to keep you there. You ever hear of the saying, you're the average of the five? This is why some of the biggest breakthroughs don't typically happen just from new habits. They actually happen from new environments. It's why people leave cities, change friendship groups, or take sabbaticals. Because when you're setting shifts, so does your story. So take inventory. Look around and ask, what in my space is draining me? Who in my circle is sabotaging me? And what am I tolerating that's blocking my growth? And then just shift one thing. Delete the app, buy the healthy food, move your desk, get some new friends, set the boundary. Stop having those same conversations over and over with the same people who don't want to grow. If your environment isn't aligned with who you want to be, you're going to always be swimming upstream. And eventually, you'll just kind of stop swimming. Hard truth. This is me, Terri-Ann. And if in your world you are into honest leadership, self-growth, and living with intention, hit follow.